Rangers, my Nash, and welcome to Release Wars. Today, we're entering the Casual Tuesday Challenge with the newest Ranger, Zenith Zayto. What the heck? Yeah, I could have recorded this on Friday already, but yeah, wasn't fine doing it just yet. Didn't want to, even though that's when he released. It wasn't a challenge for a while, but it was more a few other reasons. Though there might have been a stream, that's all there was. Okay, well, that didn't work. This character is a little different. At least he's a good release. Flashable one, but he's missing a few things and came with a massive mistake from mainline, which is known as undoing the entire balance patch. And how do I put this as well? He undid the balance patch, and he also brought quite a few weird things. For one, this press the super twice and you get that. But yeah, I didn't have a strike. I'm running the Cosmic Fury team first. He's got quite low range on 3 out of the 4 of his attacks, and his 4th attack is actually reactable, known as his strike. But he's got a very powerful breaker trap with that one. But like I just said, it is very close range. You gonna kick me? Yep. Yeah, you're still not landing that. That is not a combo. Here, Master Helper. And send you to the corner. With that one, though, you can tell you can't really combo with that. So, go ahead. Fine. And that? Okay, I guess I was in the middle of attack. I forgot to pay attention to my injury recharge. And Master Staff. And spin. I'll just slam you again. And spin again. And you're just... I think I'm just gonna poke them twice, and that's a crit. Yeah, you can do this very easily. And yes, that also means this opponent we just found does not have this stun. And yeah, but actually, yeah, I just need to explain exactly what happened with the balance patch. Majority of it was undone. Anything related to speed, or rather, if we want to put it in the category of frame data, that was kept. But anything that was reaction, damage, or what is the other one? And costs, those were undone. So that's not a problem. So by reactions, obviously this thing being a stun instead, and a reverse launch, reverse sweep. Zenith Zayto came with nothing, while Draco got his buff later on. And you get fired again, and Master Helper. Not to mention, Zayto's missing his... How do I put this? There's supposed to be a character there to help shoot instead of just a weird laser. Yeah, that's on nWay. Though, when it comes to animation, it's decent. When it comes to his lost pose, no, that's just Orion. Just a different angle, and they skip to the idle animation for that completely. Don't press your, as I said, don't press your breaker or probably an assist. You're gonna press it again, aren't you? Well, good enough. Go ahead. And they strike there. Let's see, gonna combo. Well, they recovered, but my health is low enough. This character is still a just two cards. Okay, he only needs 2 combos, and you get knocked out. Best way to put it. Both strike. You don't even need to press the thing. It does. It's a. Okay, you know what? I'll have to explain after. Well, best way to put it. It is the 4th and 2nd strongest attack in the game, and that depends on your input. So in this case, if you don't spam the button in time, it'll be the 4th strongest, by 1 less damage than Rocky's. And if you do press it, it'll be the 2nd strongest. Higher damage and slide because of the 1st hit repeating. Okay, turn the Ranger. I think that was useful. I mean, they have... Yeah, there we go. By the looks of it, I should be fine here. Here's a breaker. You'll be going into the air. Here's the Master Staff with a bit of a reset at the same time. But Zenith combo. No, okay. That was delayed. And they don't have enough health. See there? It does over 6,000 if you land the 2nd hit. Well, when I came to actually using the assist, apparently I never pressed that slot at all. And this one I just have a block there instead. Okay, go ahead. You have your strike. There we go. At least you can poke instantly. But are you going to dash forwards? Yeah, it's just Roxy. What else was it going to be? Block into nothing? I can just poke you, and you'll be caught. Now let's see here. I'm going to wait till 7. No. You can instantly do that, and breaker. They can still poke, or they can maybe recover for another breaker. Let's see. Oh, they go for that instead. Okay then. You'll be caught. They have their poke. Not even the poke I was referring to, but so be it. Go to your corner. Don't have enough for that. You can't reach. Ah, fine. Does this knock out? Barely, but they... Yeah, okay, they got it again. First character's no range. Clearly I didn't get what else I needed. And their first law was the poke each time. The other one can be reacted to and stopped, but, you know, it's not happening when they don't get it. So, this one and this one's teleporting. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. Fine then, Master Staff. No. Master Helper, you reset your EP and you're just gonna end up teleporting again, aren't you? So, an assist is gonna get used, isn't it? So I just press this here. Nope, Master Staff. You dash into it. Okay, so if I just back away. Master Helper. Get rid of this. I'll reset the EP, but I'll dodge their attack. Or not, I guess. They didn't have the one I needed to counter, so fine. Okay then. You're caught. That was on you. Master Helper here. And go to your corner. See the combo. You're still in range. And you get fired. I'll press it twice just because. And that's a crit. Another crit? Nah, it happened before though. And the first mirror match. They have the correct setup. I just still haven't used the assist, so I don't think those influence anything. Korra cannot be used here. He's too slow. So I need to just back away. You get lodged. I didn't have the energy. I did not time that right. Back away. You get blocked. Go to your corner. They're gonna have their breaker now, so I'm gonna stand in their face. Nope, okay. Here, Master Staff. We'll just launch you into the air. Stand here. And back away from their breaker. Stand here again. You can just... Yeah, this is kind of his weakness. He can be blocked in his corner if you really need to leave it. Now nuke him! Okay, so far it's doing exactly what I was gonna predict. First match is always gonna go horrible for some reason as soon as I swap the assist. Well, anyway, you're going into the air. And with your bad recovery, no. Can't delay it for the entire energy. Sadly. Go ahead. And they can still kick. Okay then. Here, Master Alpha. You'll be going to the air again. Red energy. And Shield of Darkness, just because. That's on you. You had plenty of options to do that or something else, and you chose to block. Okay then. And I get kicked again. What's it gonna be? Super, and they're gonna use... No, you will not. That is not how it works. Master Alpha. Go to your corner. I'm just gonna dash and hit it. Because that's... You can land it like that. And I'm just gonna poke you. That's all. Okay. Wasn't this a Ranger Slam? Also, yeah, because of a few things, there's actually... Yeah, the main is gonna have trouble again. It wasn't obvious. All because of nWay's undoing of a patch. They broke their characters. So in some sense, they can't be seen on specific operating devices. For some reason. Well, in this case, they just broke iOS matchmaking again. Not the first time. Anyway, Shield of Darkness just because. You could have just let it happen. But now you get nuked! Now, I haven't run his assist with him yet, so I'm doing it now. And we're gonna use double magic assist, for no reason. So, we also got Preston here. So, how about use his magic, and press the Friezo! And with that, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Master Helper. No, okay. That didn't help. Go ahead, you can slide. Should have done something else, but I guess you have to do that. So there's a block in your middle slot, isn't there? taken now, so I'm just gonna let this happen. They can either strike or... Okay, they got rid of the block. They got rid of... Okay. I did predict it. I'm pretty sure I might have been correct. So, how about another Master Staff? You're going into the air. They don't exactly have the health, but I'm just gonna press that and see what happens. Yeah, and you can't exactly interrupt it to begin with. Yeah, that's on me. This is a throw, basically. It's what I get for wanting to show the assist. So be it. It does more than 5,600. I could have just pressed the super. Simple as that. Get out of your corner. You've got way too many blocks to begin with. Master Helper, stay in that corner of yours. You're gonna stand here, back away. I'm just gonna block this one. Master Staff, you're going into the air, and I'll leave you stunned. If you need to know, that is basically Astronomer's breaker, but you can't dodge it. That's the difference. Why they made it a 3 cost, and it actually does less than most of its attacks. Other than, the only thing it does more than is this block. And that's all it is. And there's another one. They have too many strikes, so let's see what happens. If I just... there are a lot of windows you could have done something. Let's see. There we go, they are here. Both here, and no. Well, go ahead. See what you can do. There's your breaker. And do you recover for your strike? Let's see. Was that worth it though? Because there is a combo. Master Alpha into Zenith Magic. Should supposedly work. Yep, it does. The assist can be strong. It lets you instantly cancel out of it, basically. So, freeze. I'm not throwing again. Get beamed by this. And there's a Lightspeed Rescue. Team setup is no blocks, but I just need to actually hit them. So go ahead, you're gonna blast. Yep, there we go. So how about this? Presto Friezo. Master Alpha, just to go back to your corner. You're gonna have your strikes. Dumped it. Well, I was correct, but they pressed the block instead. So if I press my regular one, it probably would have been fine. Poke. Master Alpha. There's your regular block again, even though you really won't allow that just yet. Master Staff. You're going into the air. I think their health might be too little. So... yeah, okay. Master Staff again. As I said, it's still a 2-hit character. And I don't even need to queue up the second one. So, get beamed. Again. And final match. Really? Double blocks. The last one had none. Did you steal them? Anyway, you're going into the air, and you get stunned. This rotates the assist, as well as, you know... listen, don't do that. Press the Friezo. There's the block in the assist slot now. Master Staff. If you weren't paying attention, well, you were forced to. See the combo, and get blasted again. Stand here, and back away from the kick. Didn't even need to back away, you're just too slow. Now, don't press your brake. Okay, didn't put... they had the strike. I was supposed to don't press your strike. But at least they could press the breaker in time. Now, if you get caught, it's on you. They got caught. That's what you get for using it too soon. Yeah, and 6 Master Morpher... yeah, there I go, messing up the words already. Morphin Masters. Send down the beam. Happens all too often. The fact that technically Zayto's skin is one of the most laziest in the game, because that is just part of his super, so... technically they made it already, so all they did was... unless they really did... nah. Let's still just color swap, because all of them are just color swaps. That's about it. Zenith is a more semi-balanced one. He does have almost no range, and his strike is reactable. His breaker is a very powerful breaker trap, but it's very short range, so you can actually just stop him from hitting it. Same with his block, and his strike is a 50-50, which is also semi-close range. But when it comes to actually using him, well, he isn't just brain dead. You can't combo after his breaker into anything you want. You can't, it is a little... He does have at least a decent bit of recovery, so you do have to still dash forwards, but he can make use of the strike. He does have some energy regen combos where you go from a strike, recover 1 into your other strike. Potentially you can use it for 11 EP, as well as going into your breaker right after, but you need that projectile to travel, or you need them in the corner. One of the two. Otherwise, it'll actually not land that breaker of theirs. It does let them get up sometimes. Then his super, yeah, I think I remember did right about 6,500 if you land the first hit twice. It does do 900 extra damage, so roughly from 5,636 to 6,500 and something. I could add it up, but basically 6,500. If they have less health than that, use the super. You press it twice, and it gets away with it. Until they change that, because it is just Rancic's super. The startup is exactly the same in the sense of the recovery thing. Rancic can already duplicate his super, same with a few others. Zenith can actually combo and do extra damage, and not to mention, 1 exact damage less than Rocky. So if you press it twice, it's the second strongest attack in the game. Base damage. It might still do less than damage than Snide, but that 900 damage to catch up on is... well, that's the problem. Psycho Green still does the most, by a long shot. About, still over 1,000 damage more than this super, but he does still have to build up all his stats. But in this case, he remains in second, or fourth, depending on when you activate it, as well as what your talents are. There could be some other ones, but he can't really scale. He needs pure damage. He doesn't scale with breaker damage. Well, Snide still does, but likely it cannot be used like that. Right, anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, please be sure to give it a like, comment if there is something you would like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell up, may say anything, and my Discord is in the description. Memberships are a thing you can become on heavily through our streams at the end of videos to receive links for thumbnails, as well as join the Zenith Ranger Alliance with priority. And also the next Power Rangers video. Goodbye!